live with Tao. Remember inclusiveness as basic and essential. For transformation, inclusiveness is the basic key, basic and most important key. Inclusiveness within and without both. It is not a narrow dimension. Inclusiveness means it is based on the principle that we are not aliens nor as strangers joined. We are bound to each other by a causeless force. If you look within, your body, your emotions, your energy are not separate from one another. They are part of one synergistic harmony. Normally we understand only the dimension of physical and we work on that. And sometimes we work. There are two things comes in, psychology and psychotherapy. Both are interrelated to one another. Psychologically we are either moving in the past or in the future. So we remain in both cases at the level of the physical because this is a straight line, horizontal. Either you are moving in the past or in the future. When you move from the process of moving from physical, the dimensions of past and future, to the present moment, a new journey begins. You begin to understand emotions in a better way. This is a therapy that brings a transformation in you. If you allow, it can go deeper. Deeper its roots goes, taller will be the nature of your being, of your life. Many flowers, many petals will open. Something that you have never experienced before in life. You understand the depth and significance of emotions in life. With that, as the process continues, you go even deeper. So your physical part of the life, the emotional part of the life, and the life at the energy level are all inclusive. You do not exclude any dimension. In dealing with the person, the meeting, you are interacting with the person, it is not mere theoretical or physical. It is you are interacting at the level of emotions, you understand the human psychology and you work at that level. So psychology comes to play an important role. You understand the significance of each word that you speak, how and where will it work. It is, you are not excluding this. This is the key of the process of transformation. Inclusiveness, include. And when you include everything, because if you look at a building, you are constructing a building. First it happens you emotionally feel that you want to build a structure, you go into the process of creating the structure on paper first. Then the process begins at the physical or the gross level. So include and expand. The moment you include every dimension, the process of expansion begins. Try it with your body and then try it with the outside world also. Your eyes are not separate to the ears. Ears are not separate. All the five sense organs are in harmony with one another. Eyes see something and ears hear something. There is a deep, subtle connection between the two. And then comes the dimension of the vocal cord. You see something, you hear something, you respond to something through the method of vocal cord. You speak, you respond. And then the mind comes into the play. The eyes carry the image that it has captured. The ears carry the sound that you have captured. A process begins inside. Response comes in. Feelings arise. So all are inclusive. Include and expand. Try it with your body and then try it with the outside world as well. How you can practice this? Sit under a tree. You can do that if it is possible. Sit under the tree. Look at the tree. You can choose whatsoever opportunity is available to you, or whatsoever option is available to you. Sitting under a tree, look at the tree. Now close your eyes and feel the tree is within you. Right? The same thing you can do with your spouse. Sit close to your spouse. Look at one another. Then close your eyes and feel the spouse within you. Look at the sky and close your eyes and feel the sky is within you. Look at the flower. Look at a flower. Feel the flower is something is blossoming within you. Look at the rising sun, then close your eyes and feel that sun is rising within you. Feel more inclusive of everything. The chirping of a bird, rising of the sun, the trees, whatsoever you are, you can have the opportunity. A tremendous experience will happen to you. Within you feel that the tree is within you, the spouse is within you, that it is no more outside you as alone. The flower is within you. The sun is within you. Immediately you will feel more fresh, young, energetic. The moment you are sitting in front of your spouse, whichever way you feel comfortable, and you feel the presence, the energy, the touch deep within, you will feel more young, energetic and fresh. This is not an imagination. because the tree and you both belong to the earth. You and your spouse belong to the earth. You both are rooted in the same earth and ultimately rooted in the same existence. Both you and your spouse are sitting on the same floor, in the same room, under the same light. So when you feel that the tree is within you, the tree is within you. This is not an imagination, and immediately you will feel the effect of it. The moment you feel the presence of your spouse deep within, you will feel the effect. The tree is aliveness. Tree is aliveness, the greenery, the freshness. The breeze passes through it. It will be felt within you, in your heart. Include more and more existence and do not exclude anything. You include the every aspect, your eyes into you, the ears, all are part of one synergistic harmony. Now everything that is outside you is a part of synergistic harmony. That's why this line goes on. We are not aliens, nor as strangers joined. We are bound to each other by a causeless force. In many ways, many world teachers have been teaching this. Jesus says, love your enemy as you love yourself. This is an experiment in inclusiveness. Love your enemy as you love yourself. Sigmund Freud says, why should I love my enemy as myself? Sigmund Freud used to say, why should I love my enemy as myself? He is my enemy, so why should I love him as myself? And how can I love? His question seems relevant. He is my enemy and why should I love? But he is not aware of why Jesus says to love your enemy as yourself. It is not for any social or political reasons, not for any change in the society, not to create a better society, but to give you an expanded feeling of being and consciousness. Sigmund Freud says, why should I love my enemy? But he forgot. Jesus says, love your enemy as you love yourself. It expands your feeling of being and consciousness. If you can include the enemy within yourself, he cannot harm you. That does not mean that he cannot kill you. He can kill you, but he cannot harm you. The harm comes when you exclude him. The moment you exclude him, ego breeds sin. You are alone. You are separate, cut from the existence. If you include the enemy within you, then everything is included. When the enemy can be included, then why not tree? And why not the sky? Why not the birds? Why not anything else? The emphasis for the enemy is that if you can include the enemy into your being, you can include everything. Then there is no need to exclude anything. This is the beginning of the process of inclusiveness, a psychotherapy. The psychological problems arises because we have excluded everything. So if you begin just with including your enemy into it, you feel inclusiveness with you love your enemy with yours as you love yourself. You are including, you are not excluding anything, because to love an enemy is the most difficult thing. And once you can overcome that difficulty, then if you feel that your enemy is included within you, then even your enemy will give you vitality, energy. Normally, we live life together with our spouse, but we do not energize one another. The moment your spouse, you visualize that your spouse is within you, part of you, an essential part of you, your vitality, your energy level increases, and you feel so much of energy within you flowing, and you do not know where and how this energy is flowing, this vitality has come into you. So enemy cannot harm you, he can kill you. But even while he is killing you, he cannot harm you. The harm comes from your own mind. You feel that he is harming you. When you exclude, but when you include, he cannot harm you. But the case with us is totally diametrically opposite. Even friends are not included. Enemies are excluded, and even friends are not included. Enemies are excluded, even the friends are not included. Even your lover, your beloved, is not part of you, is not included into you. And the moment your spouse, your lover or beloved, part of you, you will feel a totally different kind of energy. You can begin to feel this kind of oneness with the Master or with anyone. It is easiest to feel this with the Master. And when you begin to feel this inclusiveness, this is where Sufis say the drop merges into the ocean. The moment drop merges into the ocean, ocean lends its magnanimity to the drop. So the Master and disciple, both drop and ocean, are inclusive into one another. So lover and beloved are inclusive into one another. Drop merges into the ocean, ocean merges into the drop. You merge into your spouse merges into you, and out of that your quality changes, your life changes, tremendous vitality or energy comes to you on a regular basis. Even your lover, your beloved were not included within being. While being with your lover, you are not imagining him or her. While being with your lover, you are not merging into him or her. Both are separate. The art of love making incorporates. You can go on making love lifelong, but there will not be any change until and unless you find that the spouse, your lover or beloved, is merging in you. You are merging in him and he is merging in you. This is the very purpose of the act of love making. You remain separate. You control yourself. You do not want to lose your identity. Because of this, love has become impossible, and what remains, love does not transcend beyond the quagmire or the sex. It does not transcend beyond sex. Love has not blossomed into you. Its fragrance and beauty has not become part of you. The moment you start merging into your spouse, and you are merging, but at the same time you are feeling that your spouse is also merging into you, a new dimension opens. Drop merges into the ocean, ocean merges into the ocean, and you are merging into your spouse. Your spouse is merging into you. You are aware of both the processes. Then you experience love for the first time deep within you. You feel more vitality and energy within you. You feel that every moment you are energized. Unless you lose identity, how can you love? You want to remain yourself, and your lover wants to remain himself, and no one is ready to merge into one another. No one is ready to include the other. Both exclude, both are bracketed in themselves within their narrow boundaries. There is no meeting, there is no merging, there is no communion, there is no union. If even lovers are not included, then it is bound to be that your existence is the poorest possible. You are alone, poor, a beggar. With the whole existence included, you are an emperor. You can begin including someone that you feel close to you into your life. You can do it meditatively. You don't need to enter into the act of love making to include someone that you feel closeness. So remember this. Make it a way of your life to include everything. You can begin with one, and then you can go on including. It will be easier for you to include everyone, even your enemy. But a way of life, a way of living. Try to include more and more dimensions. The more you include, the more your petals, the more energetic you will feel. The more you include, the more you expand, the more your boundaries recede to the very corner of the existence. One day, only you are, and the whole existence is included in you. The river has completely merged into the ocean drop by drop, but the process begins drop by drop. Drop merges into one drop merges, second drop, until this process continues and everything is included. You are part of the existence, and the entire existence is part of you. This is the ultimate of all religious, psychological, or experiences of the ultimate in psychotherapy. All inclusiveness is the way of including every dimension, everything into you. Enough for now.